What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts and I watch Bad Boys for Life, aka Bad Boys 3. Wait, when was the last Bad Boys? ...2003, so this 17 years later. Yeah, they're still both Smith and Lawrence still look good, but you can definitely see that Martin Lawrence gained just a little bit of weight. Doesn't matter. No, it's okay. It doesn't matter of his acting. If he gains weight or not. His acting stays the same. He's still a good actor. But you can definitely see it a bit in his face. He has a bit more of chin. Just slightly more chin. I don't mind it. I like him still as Marcus, and I like Will Smith still as Mike. So that doesn't change anything. It's just a bit noticeable if you watch them back to back. Other than that, still fun actors, still great characters. I don't care. So let's just start with the movie, shall we? We fly over the water and we see then a car drive by and two police cars are following it. We then have an above shot. Not above shot, but above the water, and we see a bridge there. City there on the left. Then we get another shot of the car driving by. We get another in between shot, and then we get the car is going around the corner and start driving further. No, wait. First we have another pass by shot. Then of two pass by shots. Then we have see them around the corner driving, and I think then we're looking inside the car and we see Marcus all around the corner. Inside here, Marcus yells, "Mike!" But then we see Mike, who is all excited. But we're also gonna leave that because if you want to know what's going to happen next, watch the movie yourself. Marcus became a grandfather in the movie. His daughter, had a baby with Reggie, who we saw in the last Bad Boys, Bad Boys 2. Reggie took her out on a date, and now Reggie is in the army or in the military. Don't know which one he is in, but he's in the military, and they have now a baby. Very nice, And later on, we see the wedding of them too. So they're married now too. So nice for them. And it's really nice that we bring back Reggie, from the last movie, that he is still there. He took her out for the first time. I don't know if it was her first boyfriend, but he took her out and he stayed with her. Even though Marcus and Mike were crazy ass guys, for the first time meeting, tried to intimidate him, to never come back, but he stuck around and he is now part of the family, so that's really nice to see. Mike has been shot also 4 times, 3 times in chest and 1 time in the shoulder. and apparently he died 3 times on the table. And that's when Marcus decided, I'm gonna retire. Because they always said bad boys for life. And yes, it was for life. But Mike died 3 times. So, he really did it, for life. And I know there was also somewhere, I don't know where in the world, but a prisoner died. He had a sentence for life in prison. And then he died in prison, heart attack, and then he was revived. And they said, oh yeah, I set out my sentence. A life sentence. Well, technically he is right. He stayed there for life. Then he was dead and he was revived. So technically he set out his sentence. But what would you say? Should he be freed or not? I don't know what his crime was. So if he's a diddler, then let him just stay in prison. Well, but if it's just for, no, actually, let him just stay in prison. He's there for a reason. If you're there for life, if you're in prison for life, you probably done something very, very bad. So yeah, let him just stay in prison. I don't care if you died in prison and got back. Anyway, and apparently the shooter, is Mike's son. Mike has apparently a son from before he joined the Miami PD and got teamed up with Marcus, partnered up with Marcus. Before that he was deep undercover somewhere, and he then had apparently a kid with the woman that of the boss. But he didn't know about it. Otherwise, he said I would stuck around for you. But he didn't know because she was sent to prison and then got the baby when she was in prison. So but yeah, Marcus is retired and Mike wants vengeance because he is still alive. The captain was also shot. Well, not when Mike was shot, he was later shot, and well, he didn't get back up. So the captain is dead. Overall, it was a good movie. I think I'll give this movie a 4 out of 5. Go watch the movie yourself, leave likes, recommend a good Martin Lawrence or Will Smith movie down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, check out my second channel that keeps the food things every week from time to time. Also, go on my third channel, Underdog Reacts, we do primarily music, link down below in the description, and see you guys next time. Bye.